Hello, hello, hello. Guys, today is a big day. Today is a big day. As you're coming in, drop a like for me. You're going to want to skip, if you're watching the stream after it uploads, 45 minutes in, approximately 45 minutes in. Drop a like for me, though, before you do that. What's up to everybody coming in? Today's going to be a big day. Today is going to be a massive day, guys. Okay, as you're coming in, drop a like for me. It takes 2 seconds to support your boy. Damn. Okay, guys. Okay, y'all. I see how we're coming today. That's what I'm talking about. Today is the gameplay reveal. 11 p.m. or sorry, 11 a.m. Eastern. So within 45 minutes, if anything drops before that, if anything comes out, any tweets, I got my notifications up right here. So we're ready, guys. Today is gameplay. We're going to see gameplay. Now, how is it going to be shown? All right. How is it going to be shown? Is it going to be sweat and blah, 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 and then we just move on and that's it for another 2-3 weeks? Are we going to get a trailer plus Mike Wang coming back? Last year, literally right around this time, oh, my face cam's not on, my fault, y'all. I'm kind of chopped right now. I can't lie. I've been playing Power World a lot. Okay. I've been in this house. It's fun to game again, bro. I don't game that much anymore just because I always say, like, I don't got time. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. But guys, this last like 4 or 5 days, I've been playing a bunch of Power World, like a lot. It's been even getting me out the gym. But anyway, look, today we figure out, is 2K, at least in my opinion, today we figure out, is 2K going to make, because we talked about this in the last video, GTA 6 is coming out. We all know this, okay? You're buying GTA 6. We get it. So am I. We're not special, okay? We're going to be playing GTA 6 at least for like a month or two. We'll see when online comes out. But the thing is 2K going to make a amazing game? Because technically they're not competing with each other, but they are in some ways. There's nuances to it, all right? So, yes, there's going to be a lot of people going to GTA. So, does that mean 2K is going to try to make a really good game to try and get those people back? Because there's about 70 days before GTA 6 comes out. So, people are going to play before that. And then, depending on when GTA 6 Online comes out, especially, they might get them in January, February, when the game comes on sale, stuff like that. So, are they going to? I don't think it's going to go any other way except this, guys. One, 2K just does not care at all. We get another 2K25, 2K18, whatever in your opinion is like one of the worst 2Ks. That's my worst 2Ks, 2K18, 2K25. Or we get a really, really good 2K. We see all these kinds of changes that, that they could have done in previous years, but they only want to add, a few things in this year, a few things in this year. Like, they might go all out or they're not doing anything. I don't know. I genuinely do not know, guys. I haven't been talking to people this year. I don't know anything. Like, I'm literally seeing this all at the same time as you guys. In previous years, I had a little bit of things here and there. This year, I'm just let's just see it live. Every single thing. Of course, in previous years, there's a lot of things I don't know as well, but I genuinely know nothing this year. It's always the same game with worse defense. Same game. They won't care. GOAT. What's good, bro? Basically, for example, oh, wait, what are you saying? It's probably because of GTA 6. Let me read the chat, guys. Let me see what you guys are saying. Good morning, Dasking. Mr. Messiah says, same game. When does the trailer release? It should be releasing at 11 a.m. Eastern, guys, at the very latest. So 41 minutes, no matter what your time zone is, 41 minutes at the most. Okay, so last year when the gameplay trailer came out, Mike Wang, I'll pull it up for you guys. Mike Wang came back. So he technically came back like July 14th or something like that, July 15th. but he didn't say anything until the gameplay trailer dropped on like July 27th. I'm going right now to scroll for you guys so we can find this. July. Here we go. So July 31st is when 2K did this last year, as you guys can see on the screen right in front of you. Control the tempo. Tyrese takes us through the improvements to rhythm shooting. Thank you, Tyrese Halliburton, for that, man. Okay, so yeah, this is when we really got the news last year. This is when Mike Wang comes out and we start actually getting knowledge about the game. Now, is Mike always right? Is Mike sometimes like exaggerating a good amount, in the past? Yes, for some things. But this is like when we're going to see, look, question, answer. So this is the gameplay trailer that came out. Question, answer, question, answer. So I think that's what we're going to get today. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. Coffee. You know if you know, man. You know if you're an adult, bro. Y'all know. It hits different. Bad you seem tired of Mike? No, it's just like, I want to see what Mike has to say, for sure, but I do not want to get my hopes up. Like I was telling you guys, I know nothing this year. I do not know anything about the game. I have not talked to any of my guys. I know nothing. So at least so far, I've not been tapped into anything. I'm going to see this live. Same thing as you guys. Everything's a surprise. I know we're supposed to have gameplay today, but how much exactly will we see? Because obviously the gameplay trailer has to be seen. So yeah, that's what we could possibly get. So that's why I don't want to get your guys' hopes up. We might get the classic sweat trailer, whatever. But I think we're getting more than that. I think we're getting, just like last year, Mike Wang. He loves being mysterious, and he's going to pop out. And then that's when he's going to be on Twitter. And it's the same thing as last year that I just showed you guys 3 days ago to the year, or 2 days. What was it? July 30th, July 31st last year. We got the gameplay trailer last year. So, and then that's when Mike came back. So crews are going to be back this year. We do know that. I don't know what they're doing to the crews. I don't know if they're the exact same, but that will be interesting. Badge got a shirt on today. Yeah, I got a jacket on. Bro, I'm telling you, I've not even been in the gym. I went to the gym 3 days in a row, and then it was like 2 or 3 days in a row I was just playing Power World. Then I hit legs. Then I took another day off. So I'm going to get back into it probably today. 2K needs to drop a damn demo first. Yeah, I don't think we're getting a demo. We'll see. I just don't think so. I think the last one was what? 2K21? Turn your mix up. Guys, is my sound a little low? Let me know if my voice is a little low. I have it on +6 right now, which is like super high. Low AF. I can put it on here. Audio's fine. You good? Here, I'll put it like a little lower. There we go. Now we look professional. Now we're real professional. You see the mic. We're good. When does the stream start? The stream is starting right now, brother. You're watching the stream. You touched on possible pie charts in the roadmap. Score 1 out of 10. You think it's a real possibility? I think it's a lower chance. And if it comes back in a way, it's going to be not like we've seen before. I don't think it's going to be like the way we remember pie charts, if it's going to be like that. But 2K has done the freedom pie charts for, 5 or 6 years. So maybe, again, I think we're going to see today if 2K is going all out or they're not doing anything. And I don't think there's any in between. Thoughts on LeBron to the Sixers? Dude, I am so happy. I'm a LeBron fan just as much as I'm a Knicks fan. It's funny because one of my best friends online, you guys I'm sure some of you guys can relate. Some of my friends that I've met over gaming, or like just like I acknowledge them as someone like close to my best friends in real life, you know? And one of them, he's a 76ers fan, okay? And he loved LeBron when he got to the league, hated him when he left the Cavs. He should have stayed with the Cavs. He became a massive LeBron hater, and we just argued about it for years. And now he has to be a LeBron fan. Like, when LeBron was a free agent, he wanted LeBron. And I'm like, that's a life lesson right there. And now he has to be a LeBron fan. So it's pretty funny. But yeah, I like it. I think that the 76ers was his best choice. I literally called it. I have receipts. My friend was showing me one of those apps where you can see the percent chance of like where a guy's going or whatever. And he was like, look, 45% chance that he's going to Miami. I said, he's not going to Miami. I said, he's going to the Sixers or the Timberwolves. And he's like, well, why would the money be going there? I'm like, bro, they want you to put the money on that so that you can put the money on it and then lose. And he goes to the Sixers. Sixers was, I think, like his best chance to win. He didn't want to go to the Knicks because they just got a ring. So I'm excited to see what he can do in Philly. I think that it's just so... I think it's just, there's so much up for grabs. I genuinely think that LeBron wouldn't have went to the Sixers if he didn't know that Embiid was healthy. Like, as healthy as Embiid can be. So I think we're going to see a healthy Embiid this year. I don't think he would have went to the Sixers like with that in the air. Like, oh, is he going to be hurt? But even if he does get hurt, they're still a contending team. They still got freaking Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe. And these guys they're tough. Like, Tyrese Maxey could damn near be a superstar. Like, he's coming into his prime. Jaylen Brown, what was he? A top 10 MVP? I don't know. I'm not super deep into that stuff, but like Jaylen Brown, very, very like top of the top player. Embiid, an MVP when he's healthy. That is a crazy team. He was top 5. Okay, top 5. Yeah, I knew he was like at least top 10. Maxey, damn near a superstar if he keeps going. Like, if he goes up this year, you got superstar, VJ Edgecombe. So from top to bottom, you got superstar, shooting guard. Dude can be great. Dude can maybe even play as an all-star this year. The way he's going, like, he's getting better and better. Then you got, dude, you got possible like top 5, top 10 player in the league. LeBron, yeah, he's 42, but LeBron, and then another guy who freaking, if he was healthy his whole career, could have been the best center of all time, or right there. So, content creation not playing early. What do you mean? Oh, that's like a month from now if that happens, guys. Philly's not gonna win anything. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We'll see. Look, I'm okay with the Knicks getting a ring or the Sixers this year. We got our ring. Now LeBron can get another one. I'll be really happy with that. You seen it in the mall once? I seen you in the mall once? Really? Bro, guys, me and my wife went on a cruise in May. I think it was May or March. And when we got off, we were waiting for a taxi to go to the airport. And a guy came up to me and was like, yo, are you Badge Plug? And I was like, yeah. And we took a picture and, we talked all that. And he never posted it, bro. At least to my knowledge. Like, I wanted to like retweet it and, comment and follow the guy. But he never posted it. It's okay. It's okay. What time does the trailer come out? It should be 32 minutes at the most. It should be 11 a.m. Eastern. So 32 minutes no matter what your time zone is. But that is the most. Like, that is... It could come out a little early. Someone could drop some stuff. Things come out early sometimes. We'd love to see how Edgecombe develops stuck in a corner. Oh, would love to see how he develops stuck in a corner. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. They don't really need him to be anything, though. Like, dude, there is so much... What is the word? What's that stat for, like, how much you have the ball? I forgot what it is. But, like, Jaylen Brown's going to need the ball. Embiid's going to need the ball. Maxey's going to need the ball. LeBron's going to need the ball. Like, bro really might just be sitting in the corner. Usage rate. Yeah, usage rate. You look like you got shoulder pads on. Nah, bro. I don't look big unless I got like a wife beater on or something. They don't need him to be anything. That's the point. Yeah. Brother, been watching you since 2K16. Haven't played 2K in 2 years and think this year I might come back. Jordan, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. If you guys are just coming in, I was telling everybody earlier that I think today, like 2K is either going to make a really, really good game and try to go all out, or at least try to, or just the complete opposite with GTA 6, They're either going to take like a year off type of feeling of a game, or they're going to go all out to try to retain some customers. And we'll see today. I really think that today we're going to know that or not. Like, we're going to know that answer. The trailer is in 30 minutes at the max, so 11 a.m. Eastern. Do you ever visit Miami? If I met you, I'd ask how I could be better with my content. Yeah, I was in, where was I? I wasn't like there but I was there when I got off the cruise. We were in, Port Canaveral. I went by the Miami Heat Stadium one time. I don't remember if that was my last cruise or not. But yeah, it was pretty cool out there. And then I was in Destin. Guys, I love Florida, man. If you guys are in Florida, shout out to you. Love Florida. Why did they give Uncle Dimmy the most information? I don't know, bro. I just did what again? Am I max level on Power World? No, I'm like 73, bro. We're getting there. We're almost 80. I literally started like 4 or 5 days. No, 5 days ago, and I'm 73, bro. It's bad. That game is really addicting. I have super ADHD, and it stimulates my ADHD amazingly. Like, it's hard to get up and freaking grab water. It's freaking 5 o'clock, and I haven't ate yet, or I've barely ate. I haven't been subscribed for that long, but your channel seems cool. Thank you. Thank you. You passed me in level. My bad. Do you think there will actually be co-op my career? Probably. I think that people have been asking that for years, so it seems like kind of what they hinted at in the trailer, but I don't know. Like, okay, if co-op my career, now we don't have 1 million people in here, and there's way more people in the 2K community than in this stream, right? But yo, Cam Killer, thank you for the $2 donation. We all making an IRL badge build. Yeah, I don't know if you can go up to that strength level, bro. You got to hit like 102, But hey, look, if they announce my career co-op this year, do you guys care? Yes or no? Do you guys care? Badges above legend tier? Maybe like diamond or something. We've had legend for 2 years now, so I don't know. Maybe they'd go, I don't know. So we have yes, don't care, no, 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 yeah, no, no. It looks like a little bit more no's than yes, but it's not that much. Maybe no, 70% no, maybe from that. 65. What do I want from 2K this year? I want a game that I can get on and I know on day one that it's better than 2K26, just like I did with 2K25. My wife knows it. I say it all the time. Day one of 2K25, I said, I don't like this game. I said, I don't like it. I said, they're going to have to do something. I don't know if they're, like, when I hit, I was trying to explain to her, like, starter 4, you get the animations or whatever. I was like, when I get those, if I'm not, like, things don't change with these animations and whatever, like, this game is cooked. It's actually cooked. 2K26, day one was just a mile ahead of 2K25. Now, does that mean that the game was great? No. A big thing is cheaters. We need anti-cheat. It's unfortunate how people have to cheat. I mean, you guys have seen throughout the years, I've done the videos with the hand cams. I've done videos this year with the hand cams. I've showed you the back of my controller. I've showed you where it's plugged into. Even before there was whatever there is now where it's like you can connect it to your router or some shit. Like, I've been doing this since like 2K19, 2K20, And it just sucks because everything I do now, every time any player that's good at the game does anything that's nice or like, wow, it has to be looked at with like, oh, maybe he's cheating or he is cheating. and it sucks. Like, even with, dude, I did hand cam videos this year. Showed you, like, I was playing the game, right, with my controller. I don't know, I'm sure you guys can see it, right? I got no paddles back here. I was playing it. Face cam on me. You can see I'm pressing the button, showing you the back of the controller. Game ends. I show you that it's plugged up to my Xbox. And people are like, oh, cheating. Oh, you can cheat through Bluetooth. Like, bro, I don't need cheat through Bluetooth. What does that mean, bro? Like, it just sucks. So I hope that there's an anti-cheat so we don't even have to have those conversations. It doesn't even have to be a thought. When you see someone that's balling, you're like, oh, he's good at the game. You know? Double archetypes mixed with Freedom Builder. Maybe, William. Maybe. I don't know. Thank you for the donation, by the way. Yeah, that would be interesting to see for sure. I don't know. People are saying things this year. They're coming up with a lot of crazy things, bro. Cheating culture kills the game. It really does, man. It really does. Like, okay, so I like 2K26 from a casual standpoint. Like, you guys know how I play the game. We've talked about it. When it comes out, I played a lot. Or usually like February to now, I don't play it that much. Like, I get on, get a video, get off. But like every time, and what I'm saying from a casual standpoint is, for months now, I barely play the game. I get on, I get a video, I get off, right? When I play, for the most part, like the majority of the times that I've got on to make a video, I've enjoyed it. Now, there's nuance to that. Like I'm on a Legend account and I got, I'm making a new build for each video, which, by the way, I've seen some people be like, oh, you're spamming build videos. Look. They're not build videos. If you look at the videos, okay, they're not a normal build video. When a YouTuber posts a build video, it's like, hey, this is my build. I really like it. You will probably like it. All those things. It's a friggin' 27 cap breaker build. You can't make it. It's an entertainment, is what I would call entertainment build video. It's like, hey, look what I can do. Boom. It's not an advertisement for, oh, you should go out and make this build, because you literally can't. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. That's what I've been enjoying this year. I get on, video, boom, off. And it's like, I have fun. And there's more nuance to it. I have a team and stuff like that. Or I don't have a set team, but you guys know. Like, I get on, I get a few teammates, we play. Usually they're decent. Bad should be able to have full control on layups with joystick direction. That would be interesting. Don't hate on D-Book. Oh, you're talking about the D-Book, what is it, breakdown combo? If crabbing isn't addressed, I'm not getting the game. How long into the reveal? 23 minutes max, guys. 23 minutes max. It should be coming out at 11 a.m. Eastern. Doesn't matter what your time zone, though. 23 minutes, guys. By the way, I haven't said it since the beginning of the stream. If you haven't yet, please drop a like for me. Please hit that like button. Click it, tap it, whatever you got to do, bro. It helps. It sends it to YouTube and says, hey, I like this guy. I want other people to see this guy. So thank you guys that already have, and thank you that are doing it now, man. Thank you. We need crew rewards to get past level 30. Yeah, definitely. Cam, thank you for the donation, bro. We definitely need to get more added to the crew this year. CJ, thank you for the 5. Been following Badge since 2K18. Had to find out the guy who kicked me off the 2's Corp. Yo, VIP was crazy. VIP was wild back then. We really only have 200 likes. Batman said we have 200 likes on the stream. Guys, are we serious? Are we serious right now? We're going to do me like that. I can't see the likes from here, by the way. The screen that I have, it shows concurrent viewers, views, average view duration, but I can't actually see the likes. We're really going to do that, though? Like I woke up, haven't even finished my coffee yet. I don't know if y'all can see. Turn on this stream. Been yapping for you guys. Missed out on sleep. And we're doing 300 likes? Come on, man. 400 now? Okay, that's better. That's better. Troll build. Do you want no dip to return? I think that if no dip comes back, they have to change the defense. I mean, people know they have to change the contest system, but it's so complicated because it seems like from what 2K, like we've went back and forth with contest. Every time they buff it, every time they buff it, ghost contest is in the game. And I'm not talking about like you're standing so close to someone you can't be any closer, right? Even if you don't have your hand up. You guys know that play basketball, that does affect your shot. Now, is that going to affect Kevin Durant or Steph Curry and stuff? Probably not nearly as much. But like, there's ghost contests that are really bad, bro. Really bad. Like, yes, the contest system needs to be changed. It's rough this year. But again, I think this is the first time now that we've talked about it this year. And we're going to say this a lot now. You guys know when 2K changes something, it is usually we go from one end to the other end. There's no right there in the middle. You know, we're going here or we're going here. There's no right. We're just boom this way. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I'd rather have this or because, dude, I got to calm down before I even say it. The ghost contest is the most annoying shit ever, bro. Y'all know, bro. Y'all know, especially y'all that play guard, bro. You know, you cook up, you get a nice shot, and dude's just like, he's like, what's that, did y'all see the playoffs? The Spurs, Thunder, where Shea went up for the jump shot, and dude was like, he did this. He was like, nope, didn't even contest him. Shea fell to the ground, got a foul. But, like, that's going to count as a contest on the game. Like, that actually counts as contest when they, you know, like in 2K24, I'm thinking of that. That pops into my head immediately. Before they changed it, bro, I was taking shots. I'm like, woo, wide open shot. 27% contested. There's nobody near me. You know, like. Batch, has anyone ever said you look like Jack Harlow? Yes. What is considered a ghost contest? I think I just explained it pretty good. I don't know if you just came in, but. Oh, you said I get it now? Okay. Badge, would you care about co-op my career? No. No, I don't care about my career anymore. But that doesn't mean that other people don't care about my career. So I personally would not care. I haven't cared about my career since like 2K15. I used to be on there. I'd have my team. I was on the Heat. Had my player. I tried to go 82-0. Y'all know, bro, that played back then. Chris Smoove. I'd be watching the Chris Smoove videos. Good times. We need your workout plan. I just do, let's see, push, pull. I've been doing push, pull legs upper for a year and a half now almost. I went from the bro split, which is just, you know, you go in, you do chest, or chest and triceps, and then you do like back and biceps. I went from bro split to push, pull legs, and I think it's made a good difference. I mean, either way, I was going to make gains, so it's kind of hard to tell, like, if it was that, because, you know, I've been consistent, I've been locked for a while now, for like at least 2 years. For the most part, you guys, you know, every September, bro, I don't touch the gym. I don't touch the gym. This year I went back October 1st. Other years it's been like mid-October, sometimes even November. This year, October 1st. Yo, Badge, you so cute, bro. What's good? It's great. Do you even lift? No, I don't lift, bro. Tiny. I'm tiny under this thing, bro. Literally victim. Take off your shirt, bro. Why is my moderator is saying take off your shirt? Chris Smoove, 2K days. Splash. Yes, bro. Yo, you guys are OGs if you remember. I'm going to eat some mangoes after this. If anyone can tell me what video that's from, I'd be really surprised. A Chris Smoove video where he said, I'm going to eat some mangoes. I can tell you exactly what video that is. Me and my dad were dying at that back in the day. My dad's the one that got me into 2K, if you guys don't know. And LMAO more crash out. Badge, do you own a milking table? I'm gonna stop reading these, bro. What? What, bro? That's nuts. What time is gameplay? 15 minutes, man. 15 minutes. We got 16 minutes, 15, somewhere in there. Doesn't matter what time zone. 11 a.m. Eastern, though. Dude, I don't even... Oh, you know. Yeah, it was the Iverson pack opening. Chris Smooth got Allen Iverson and I think it was 2K13, bro. Like the first My Team, he said, Allen Iverson. I'm gonna eat some mangoes after this, bro. Dude was so funny back then. That's actually crazy that I think I've seen 2 or 3 different people that knew that. All right, we're out of coffee. It's over, boys. GG's. GG's, we're dooming. GG's. Nah, we're good now. We're good. We got the coffeeness. It was 14? Okay, it was 14. You just searched smooth mangoes? Let's see. Bro, you guys are funny, man. Like, I'm not even reading. Nah, I told you I'm not reading any of these, bro. I'm not. What? No. I'm not reading these, man. Y'all got it. Y'all can read them in the chat if you want. What? How's your morning going? It's going pretty good, man. It's going pretty good. I just woke up. I woke up at like 9:15, 9:30. Do I feel the coffee with ADHD? Not really. It's sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Most of the time lately, I don't. Like, I literally just drink it for like the flavor, and I guess it gives me a little bit of energy like throughout the day. Y'all chill on Badgie Poo, bro. Thank you for the donation, man. How long we got? We got 14 minutes, guys. Hey, again, how many likes are we at, y'all? How many likes are we at? I cannot see them from the screen that I'm looking at. But hey, if y'all have not dropped a like yet, please do. Again, it says, hey, YouTube, I like this guy. I want other people to see him. We're at 598. Okay. Hey, can we get to 1,000 real quick, though? Can we get to 1,000, y'all? I'm not going to keep saying, oh, like it. I'll probably say it again at like 11 or something, but show some love, bro. Show some love. It takes 2 seconds. What's your bench now? I don't bench, really. I literally only use the machines. I either use the Smith or I use the other one. I don't know how to explain it. Do you take meds for ADHD? No, but when I was a kid, I did take medicine for it, and it made me a freaking zombie, bro. A zombie. I didn't eat. I was like super skinny. I got off it. I got a little fat when I was in middle school for like a year or two. And then I had the Justin Bieber haircut in like 7th grade or 8th grade. I'm giving you guys like some deep lore right now, bro. This is things that people aren't going to hear when we got freaking 15,000 people in here in like a month, bro. And we're doing the crazy streams, you know? Rolled my ankle. What do y'all do when that happens first time? You just got to ice it. Maybe take a little bit of steps on it if you can. But yeah, just kind of wait a second. What do you Smith machine incline bench? I do 245s each side. My PR this is incline Smith, or not incline Smith, but the incline machine. 245s each side. My PR is 14 with decent form, 14 reps. So I'm going to actually try to beat that today because today is chest day or push day, technically. Yeah, ice and elevate. Favorite all-time NBA player? LeBron James throws it down hard. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done? I don't know. I broke my wrist in gym class. That's pretty embarrassing, but like people didn't really know. I've actually broke both of my wrists in gym class. Yep, there you guys go. There's some disgustingly insane lore. We live in the weirdest simulation of all time. I have broke my left and my right wrist in gym class. That's how you guys know I was the sweat in gym class, bro. I was the one that you feared when you walked in there because I was sweating. It was important. We had to win. I broke my wrist senior year of high school playing dodgeball. And I caught it, though. I caught it. Broke my wrist, right? Broke my wrist. I got dude out. Okay, that is important. You guys need to know that. I got him out. Okay? I broke my wrist. I got up. I went over to the gym teacher. I said I broke my wrist. He's like, what? You broke your wrist? I'm like, yeah, I broke my wrist. He said, how do you know? I said, oh, I broke the other one. So I know, like, it's broken. Like, I can feel that it's broken. Went to the doctor, went to the nurse, then I got picked up, went to the doctor, boom, broken. So that was nice. It was just my right hand. I'm actually left-handed, so I was able to still finish out my senior year. The funny thing is, when I broke my wrist in 7th grade, 8th grade, it was my left arm, right? My left arm this time. And I always grew up really poor. Like, my family was on food stamps. You know, we weren't like super, super poor, but we were like poor, you know, like it was bad. My dad didn't want to take me to the doctor. Dude, I had a broken wrist for 2 or 3 weeks. I was going to school for 2 to 3 weeks with a broken wrist. My left, the one that I write with. The one that I write with. So that was great. When the doctor said it was broken, I was happy. He was mad because, you know, it was going to cost more money now. I was like, yes, I broke it. I knew I broke it. He was not sharing that hype with me. I broke my left shoulder in 7th grade PE. Yep. Steph Curry ankles, badge plug wrist. Yes. How do you feel about the AI and reconnecting? I don't know. I'm not, like, I use AI sometimes, but I'm not, dude. Like, my grandma posts some crazy AI on Twitter and stuff. Thank you for the donation. They're live right now. Okay, let's pull it up. Let's get it. They're probably just doing the countdown, right? Let me see. Where are they at? Where are they at, though? Where you at, 2K? NBA 2K channel. Yeah, we got a 5-minute countdown, guys. 5-minute countdown. So we still got 5 minutes. Yo, CJ, was y'all using medicine balls? Nah. No medicine balls. My wife's a PE teacher and she just tore her face up at the story. These kids be saying anything. I'm telling you, bro. I literally was like, he said, how was it broken? I was so offended, but like he didn't know. He said, how do you know it's broken? I said, I know it's broken. I broke my other wrist. Boom. Like the Rec and Park. Oh, Rec and Park AI. My bad, Inve. I mean, AI obviously needs to change, but I just don't know how. Like, are they gonna? Because in previous years, the reason is why. What? I need more coffee, bro. The reason it's like this is because the AI was good at contesting in some years, and people were like, no, don't like that. So they did this, and then it's like, again, we're going back and forth, back and forth. Do you think cheating will be bad in this 2K as well? Thank you for the donations, by the way, guys. Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. We'll see. Do you like F1? Nah, I don't really like when it comes on, like if I'm out somewhere and it's on, I'll watch it, but I don't like, oh, this is on today. I gotta see this. You're talking about racing, right? I think we're talking about the same thing. Make AI at least a 95 overall. You're the only person that plays 2K all day but buff. Nah, I don't play 2K all day, bro. I play it September to like January or even December a lot, and then we like really go off from there. But you know, I mean, I hit Veteran 2 yeah, I'm Veteran 2. Like, is Veteran 2 a no life? I don't think so. If you took all my games that I played from like on the Legend account and stuff where I was making videos, I'm probably Veteran 3, like pretty early Veteran 3. How did you meet your wife and did you marry her? Did I marry my wife? Dat boy, thank you for the donation. I'm very confused by that question though. Yes. I mean, we just met, bro. You know how people do. Bad first date. We went to the movies. That's not a good first date, but you know, we know that now. He said, "Did I marry my wife?" Oh, why did you? Why did you? Oh, my bad. My bad. Oh, he said why. Yo, oh, bro, I thought he said, oh my God, bro. You guys are funny. This has been a really funny stream. Badge clip farming, bro. Imagine. I'm not even a streamer, dude. I tell you guys this all the time. I'm not a streamer anymore. Now, y'all that remember back in the day, though, back in the day, I used to stream like every day. 2K is still not live on Twitch, by the way. Let's do a refresh here and see if they're live. No, they're not live here either. Yeah, okay, no one's live because they're hovering over 2K's Twitch, and then we're gonna get a 5-minute countdown. And then they're gonna get on and be like, well, you know, we do like to keep things inclusive, you know. We really want everyone to be involved, and this year it's gonna take a few minutes, and then like 10-15 minutes in, then we're gonna finally see it probably. Or maybe they're dropping the trailer at 11. I might be wrong. Yeah, I need more coffee. Can you tell that I woke up and got on the stream? So did you marry your wife? Why did to answer that? Why? I mean, come on. You should know why. Why do you marry somebody? They live streamed it, right? Yeah, no, they're not new yet, or they're not started yet. Best player in the NBA right now. Are you going to be able to watch it on 2K TV? I don't know. I mean, probably. If the stream hits 1,000 likes, can you get me Power World? Crazy Wig, the stream is going to hit 1,000 likes. And if you're going to send me $2, you can probably buy Power World yourself. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I don't want to flame your comment. I do appreciate the $2, but don't send me money if you don't have the money to buy what you want. You know, don't send me anything. I'm good. I don't want to be viewer funded, you know, whatever. Like, I'm good with just YouTube can pay me. If you guys got extra money and you want to give it, if you got disposable income, if you want to, you know, pop out in the chat, you want to show some love, whatever. But if you don't got, like, if you're not good, bro, don't send me any money, please. How many 2Ks until women and men play in the park? Might be this year. Thank you for the 2. What could 2K do to be good again? I mean, that's going to take me a minute to answer, to be honest. Like, we only got 3 minutes until they go live. We're probably going to get like a 5-minute countdown, but I mean, quick things, it would be anti-cheat system. That's a big one right now. Contest system fix, them being around longer, you know, not unless the game is in a good spot, like a good spot, then they need to be around longer and fix certain things. But it's hard to fix things because everyone's opinions are here and there and here and there. I don't know, man. They got to have a tough job, bro. I can't imagine. Like, I know as like what I do, you know, anybody's mad at anything, bro. Like, we've talked about the videos that I, you know, like the thumbnails or the titles. Like, I'll put just NBA 2K27, just a picture that the thumbnail says NBA 2K27. Oh, clickbait. Dude, there was like 5 people that was like, oh, I'm unsubscribing because of your titles in the last video. Then I'll put NBA 2K27, still the worst guy. I put, yo, still the worst guy. I can put, this is a NBA 2K27 news video, still evil, you know? So I can't imagine a game that people spend good money on and time into, and then they change something, and this guy's mad, now this guy's happy. But this guy was happy before, and now this guy's mad. And it's just, I want this, and I want this. And then when that's added, oh, I don't want this. Whew. It's got to be rough. I need to see you on 2K TV. Yo, Mosey, thank you for the $2. I don't know if that'll happen, but we'll see. I've not been asked. Would you be willing to help a new creator? Of course. Saga, I did a thing, what's it called? Like 2 weeks ago on Twitch, or on Twitch? On Twitter, where a bunch of creators were sending me their links, and I was like looking at their channels and telling them about it. Is anti-cheat even possible? Probably. I think there's some that do it pretty good. What do you think will be the final 2K? Because 2K30 sounds stupid. Or are you dropping a VC glitch soon for 2K27? Bro, what? Y'all think cheating's bad? I mean, okay. Thank you for the donations, guys, but the stream should be starting They're okay. They haven't started yet. I'm looking at it. They have not started the stream yet. Oh, hold on. It might have started, guys. It might have started. Let's see here. Love you, Badge. Been grinding content lately and hope to be in a video of yours. Yo, just Dom. Thank you for the 5, bro. Appreciate that. I hope you you lock in, bro. Hope you're able to. I love to see it. I love seeing the new creators in the community, man. Okay, they're still not live. I don't know why they said they're live and they're not live. Whoa, 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 whoa. Official gameplay trailer. Hold on. Hold on. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Hold on. 2K just tweeted out official gameplay trailer. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there it is. Oh, hold on, hold on. All right, we got to watch this without sound, of course. Let's see what we got here, guys. All right, shot clock, 2K27. Jalen Brunson looks good. Pause. Don't do that to me, guys. I'm a Knicks fan, okay? Don't do me like that. Whoa! LeBron, the Sixers. I want to see more, though. I need to see Mike Wang. I need to see Mike Wang talking about gameplay. Okay, yeah. Gameplay trailer. Cool. So far, this is the gameplay. They're not really spamming the sweat. I think that they finally understood that that's not something we're like really caring about. I wonder if you can do that Donovan Mitchell move this year. The like that. Ja on the. You said they're live on Twitch. Let me see. I'm trying to watch the trailer at the same time. Yeah, they are live now. They are live. Let me see. We have a countdown. It's just a countdown, guys. It says starting soon. Okay. Okay, they're just showing the gameplay trailer on the Twitch channel, guys. I'm looking at both of my monitors right now. They're just showing the gameplay trailer on Twitch. What we're watching literally right now. Guys, by the way, if you haven't yet, please drop a like for me. It does help out the stream. Again, I said I was going to say it again at 11, so drop a like for me. Hit that thumbs up. Make it blue. Whatever you got to do. It does help. So this is our gameplay trailer. I don't know. I don't think that 2K has struggled with graphics in a while. So I'm not like it's just a nothing burger right now. You know, they didn't spam the sweat, which people maybe will talk about. Right now it's just a nothing burger though. Like, yeah, it was cool to see guys on their new teams and stuff like that. But at the moment, nothing burger to me, because I don't think that they've struggled with graphics in a long time, and graphics is not the issue. I don't think that graphics has been the issue. Maybe there's guys, there's people, you know, that are in like other niches, like the PC guys care about certain custom accessories, and maybe there's people that do think the graphics are bad or whatever. I don't know, but I don't think that 2K has had a graphics issue in a while. So I need to see more, and I want to see. Okay, pre-order the game. So that's all we have right now, and I'm watching their stream on Twitch. Their stream on Twitch is the gameplay trailer at the moment. Let's just roll this one back for now, I guess. They think they slick. Are we gonna get something else? We gotta get something else. I did not wake up for this, bro. Mike Wang came back last year for the gameplay trailer. They're live on Twitch. I'm tripping. It's gonna be probably a pre-recorded video from Mike Wang. But I'm still looking at the Twitch stream just to make sure they're still showing the gameplay trailer over there. But yeah, I did not wake up for this. We gotta see more. You two grown for a mohawk? Bro, it is a mullet. It's a mullet. I don't know if that's the same thing. I think it's pretty close, but it's a mullet, bro. Mike Wang will disappear after week 2. Last year was what, like October? Look, bro. Mullet. It's getting there. All right. It took like 6 months. I just wanted to try it. Sometimes you guys got to understand in life that you have free will and you can do whatever you want. Oh, hold on. Evan's here. Hold up. Let's exit this out. Boom. Put that there. Okay.
Today's stream. So if you are watching on Twitch right now and you watch for 15 minutes, you will get a My Team double XP coin.
Wow.
A My
You get
Career
rewards for 2K26, man, if you watch. Insane. Let's see.
30 minutes total. You will add a My Player face mask, a My Team MB.
Okay, we don't care about that right now. At least I don't. It's a Mohawk W burst fade mullet. Dude, what does that mean? You guys know too much about haircuts. Is that what that is? Burst fade? I literally go in there. I'm like, I told him I'm growing a mullet. So just like do that. That's why I told him for like 3 months. Use your free will and cut it. Bro, chill, gang, chill. I can't use my free will for that. You put it louder? Or you want me to you want to hear about getting drops on 2K26? Burst fade mullet. I did not know that's what it's called. Okay, y'all got it, bro.
Has your championship energy worn off just yet?
Evan, I'm not gonna lie. It has not. We still got a little Larry.
Yeah.
I keep that just in case I gotta break.
We got that Larry, baby.
Like you. See the Jalen Brunson jerseys in the back, man. We locked in. We ready to go.
Okay, Stacks.
I have a
Best thing
feeling
you
you're
ever
going to
said
be
right
in
there.
championship mode for the entire next year. But let's get into it. We have not had a stream since our NBA 2K27 cover athletes were announced. So in case you missed it, we do have Victor Wembanyama on the Standard Edition, Caitlin Clark on the Deluxe Edition, and Derrick Rose on the Ultra Edition. And keep in mind, the Deluxe Edition and the Ultra Edition come with early access to play before the public launch, along with many other rewards that you can see on the NBA 2K website. You can read more about the Summer Pass, the loyalty discount, the offer in 2K26 as well. You can check those out on the NBA 2K website. We're going to pin the link in the chat as well.
Thank you, Evan.
And Stacks, we got some 3 really cool covers. Which one's your favorite?
I mean, look, that Standard Edition cover, man. No.
I know which one you're not picking.
I like the Wemby one.
Yeah, let's just say that we know which one I'm not picking.
I like
gotta
the Derrick
go with
Rose
the
one. I don't know. The Caitlin Clark kind of looks AI.
One of the most beloved players in NBA history, in my opinion. I think I got to go with D Rose.
But I don't really care about covers, so.
Oh, like my bias aside, the Wemby cover is cool too. Him having his teammates.
It's delayed.
The polls is pretty fire as well. And of course, the Caitlin Clark.
Refresh it.
This one I got to go with.
No, I don't think it's delayed, bro.
The Wemby one is my personal favorite. I am not a Knicks fan, so I have no feelings toward Wemby. I think it's a really cool cover. I'm hoping everybody else is happy with these covers
be delayed, guys.
as well. But again, these are our 3 cover athletes for 2K27. If you are interested in the different rewards that come with each version of the game, go to the NBA 2K website and check it out. All the information is there. But before we move on and get into the roadmap, I don't think everybody was here right at the very first minute of the stream. Stack, should we run that gameplay trailer one more time?
I would say yeah, because I feel like I should, but I don't think they wanted to do it. I think they wanted to jump right into it, man.
We can skip it. We can skip it.
I don't want people.
If you guys already saw and you want the information, we can skip it.
Don't do this.
We're here for the people. Okay, then we will skip the gameplay trailer one more time. I saw a couple people asking, but I guess not everybody. Okay. I do want to say though, just shout out to our creative team.
Bro's trolling, bro.
We're getting LeBron in.
Bro's rage baiting at 11 a.m.
I don't know about the rest of y'all. I am a proud 5-day-old 76ers fan.
Oh, say it. So am I.
Great.
So am I.
The Choctaws.
We got 2 teams this year.
Just a preview of what's going to happen in real life this year. Facts. I just had to get that out there. Your Knicks got a lot of love in the trailer as well. But I just got to say shout out to our creative team for getting LeBron in. So I already got my new jerseys on the way. These are a little outdated now behind me. I got my new jerseys on the way. They're going to be here by the time we kick off 2K27 in earnest. But yeah, I love that part of the trailer. Anyways, there's a ton of cool moments and animations in the trailer. It sounds like you guys will catch up on that on your own. But what we are going to do here on the stream today is give you an early scouting report for 2K27 and go through the 2K Mart, which is packed full of Easter eggs for features that have been inspired by community feedback.
Is it gonna be in the game
so
or something?
I do want to make it clear, just like last year, this is meant to be an appetizer. These are not the biggest features in 2K27. We have so much more coming up to talk about, but for right now, we hid some Easter eggs that we hope you all in the community will be happy to hear, because every year our dev team takes your feedback seriously, and what we're going to reveal today are things that
while he's going over this list or whatever, please drop a like for me. Thank you. Helps out a lot.
That was posted on the NBA 2K socials,
Bro,
and
right.
I told you guys to look
some people,
closely.
dog.
So now we are going to reveal some of
Get them out of here, coach.
but as you all know, Discord is our primary community
See ya.
hub. We've got places to chat, channels to find teammates, our issues tracker when there are bugs in the game, and all of our most important news as well. So many of you are in the Discord, but if you are not, you can join up at discord.gg/NBA2K. And we partnered with Discord to turn the 2K Mart into a
it's really
quest.
almost August.
So,
what do you mean?
If
like,
you want to
this
play
is an
along at home,
appetizer, bro?
you're going to want to open Discord.
The game
go
comes
to the
out in
quests,
30
and
days.
find the 2K Mart
With the early release.
2K27 sneak peek. And in this quest, you are going to be trying to find the holographic stickers hidden around the bodega, and each one you find will unlock a sneak peek at something coming in 2K27. So, Stax is going to run this quest live with you all in the chat. He is going to be your hand and your pointer, and you all in the chat are going to help him find the stickers. So, let's boot this up, Stax. You ready to go?
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm about to take a live tour through the 2K Mart, baby. Now, I do want to say this is my first time doing this.
Where we at?
This isn't something that we practice. So all of the news that we're gonna see is also news to me.
What you guys doing?
You know, Evan kept trying to send me things to let me know what to look out for, but I declined it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the people. I want to be surprised as well. So I'm ready.
Come on,
By
bro.
the way, y'all, we don't need to put exclamation watch time or exclamation point drops. Your drops count simply by watching on Twitch. After you're done, at the end of the stream, we're going to give you instructions on how to get your locker codes. But for right now, you do not need to put exclamation point drops or
this is
exclamation
troll, bro.
point watch
This is
time.
troll.
Just FYI.
There's
All
no
right.
blog that's been
We
dropped
have
yet,
got
guys.
our
I'm looking,
2K
there's no
Mart
blog.
ready to go.
Someone
Stacks,
said, look at the blog. There is
let's
no
open
blog.
the doors.
All right, baby. Y'all ready to walk through the doors, huh? Everybody ready? It feel like a Black Friday when everybody banging at the doors. Hey, it's time to enter.
By the way, Tomatoes2879 says he loves us, Stacks. Love you back, Tomatoes.
Hey, we love you too, man. All right, it's time to go to enter this thing, baby. Here we go. We entering the Mart. We in here, chat. What should we look at first? All right, so this is kind of explaining the objectives here. Find all 10 stickers. It said how to play. The wait is almost over. Get ready for NBA 2K27 tip-off with a glimpse at what's ahead. Explore the 2K Mart to find 10 hidden NBA 2K stickers. Hint, pick up the items that sparkle and inspect them. All righty. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, where should we dive into first?
Yeah, you guys
we
are
go
funny.
Chat,
left,
you want
we
us to
go
go
right.
left, right, middle? You tell
You
us
guys
where.
are funny in the chat, bro. You guys have all seen this picture, right? Everyone seen this picture?
On how to navigate this thing, but
There-
I feel like
I
we're
see
getting
more left than anything, Stacks. Let's start left.
more left. Okay, you can start left. Do you see anything sparkling, Evan?
Does the
Zoom
chat
out
see
a bit.
anything? I know the answer, so I gotta be a little bit quiet here. I know the answers. I know where everything's hidden. They said the fridge. I
brain.
didn't see a refrigerator.
I'm tripping. I don't. You talking about this fridge? I don't think you can go over to that fridge.
No, I don't think. Somebody said the
39,000?
arcade machine. Is there anything by the arcade machine, Stacks?
Really? Wow.
Oh, this thing here.
I can't even see how many we have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
should we
thing
click
might
that
be
one? I
funny
think
right
Stacks
now.
found one.
Here we go.
I can't see anything.
Here's the first one. The first item found. Let's see what we got here, man.
Dude, evade.
Okay,
What?
sneak peek found the city.
Thank you, bro.
We heard from the community that the city's
You said
accessible
move my camp.
and centralized layout from NBA 2K26 connected players
Where?
to games faster. So we decided to run it back, but with
Yep.
a new nighttime neon aesthetic.
So this is the theme park style map that was in the corner. The hint here was that, as you did notice, the map is the same as 2K26's, because we heard from the community that this past year's city, you all liked it. It was accessible, it had a very clean layout, and it got you in your games as fast as possible. So we are going to run it back, but this time it does have a neon nighttime look. So instead of redoing the city itself, our team did focus the attention on the key points inside the city instead. So the places that you actually play. So there are some new designs for the Rec, Street Kings, Park, and more modes that you can look forward to. So hopefully that is good news for many of you that our dev team spent their time on the places that you're actually hooping, because we think that's where you care the most about. Stacks, I think we could move on and try to find the next one. We got 1 down and 10 to go.
By the way, y'all call me an L reader, bro. It's a typo in here. All right. Let's see what else. Do we see any others? Anything blinking? Do we pick up some items and expect them?
Somebody said the question
Right
mark.
here?
Oh, you got the poster protein. All right, let's open that one. You did find another hint here. Let's spin this around and try to find. There we go.
Hey, man, I'm a master at discovering things, man. Let's lock in. Let's see what we got here.
Well, this one, as you will see in just a second, the poster protein bars was here so that we can talk about dunking, because there's a couple things. First, in 2K27, we are going to add a new layer of skill to dunks. So all dunks must now be timed using the dunk meter. This does not mean a wide open dunk is going to be easy to miss. There will be a big green window in most cases, but it's a new layer of skill added for dunking. And with that, our dev team also took a look at the dunk meter itself. So in 2K26 this past year, we heard from many of you that the meter would be static even if you beat your defender and got open at the rim. So this year, it is fully dynamic on both ends. So it continuously evaluates your defender's position relative to you from the moment you take off all the way to the rim. So if you are a slasher and this year you beat your defender and you get to the rim and you're wide open, you're going to see that green window expand. So for all the slashers out there, hopefully you're going to find that this new system is more logical and more realistic. That was the poster protein bar, Stacks.
So just to be clear, when you say all dunks are now to be timed, we talking about button and with the stick?
Yes, all dunks got to be timed.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's move on and see what else we got. Somebody said on the fruit.
Fruit.
You can try clicking the fruit, Stacks.
I didn't see that.
Somebody said the question mark.
See that one.
Hey, they got me in there.
Oh, you'll like this name. OG Ananobi 2K said, click the question mark on the fruit cart. Looks like you got it. This is a funny one. I think a lot of people were wondering what these little stickers were.
Let's see.
And these were shaped like badges. Probably some of you noticed that. But I don't think anybody did this. But if you counted, there were 53 of them sprinkled around the store. So this year, there will be 53 total badges in 2K27, which is an increase from the 40 badges that
maybe
we
have
in
something.
2K26. So we removed 6 badges from last year, but we did add 19 new badges. And also, some of the returning badges had updates as well for balance. Now, we cannot share the full list today, but we do have a sneak peek at 3 of those new badges. So the first one is called Pace. And that increases your overall sprint speed as the ball handler in all offensive situations. The second one is called Wall Up, and that decreases the opponent's shot chance when you are playing hands-up defense on them. And the last one that we have to reveal today is called Flash, and that improves your overall movement during transition offense and defense. So these are just 3 of the 53 badges that we're going to have. You will find out the full list later in August. Somebody said, what about cap breakers? Be patient. I think there's something in here for cap breakers. Just a guess. I don't know exactly, but I think there's something in here for cap breakers.
Another part of the mart.
Where should we go, y'all? Arcade game? Where do you check the arcade game?
Right here. The arcade game?
No, we checked the arcade game. There's nothing there.
Oh, right here. I see one right here on this box. This one
okay.
is
All right.
fast.
Yeah, let's go to the My Team side of the house for a second. This express shipping box in the back was to tell you that you are going to get what you ordered faster this year in My Team. So this year, the dev team has made transactions faster when you purchase cards in the auction house. So in 2K27, there will no longer be a verification delay when you win an auction on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, or Nintendo Switch 2. And that means when you buy a card, it will be available immediately. I am sure that is good news to a lot of you in the chat. I see some of you are happy with this news already, but yes, your cards that you buy from the auction house this year in My Team will be available immediately.
Okay. I also saw one here on this Sody Pop. Hat breakers. Here we go. What we got?
Somebody asked about Cat Breakers, and of course we do have this Cat Breakers new flavor preview. Many of you noticed with good eyes that there were some soda cans that were in the color of the My Player Builder, like green for shooting, blue for finishing, and in the back there was this poster that said new flavor.
This is great that it's in the game, but this should have been in 2K26. You have to back out and look at the Cat Breaker screen, back out. Someone had to make a third-party website to look at this stuff before, having to back out and all that. It's cool. I'm glad that they put it in, but it should have been in 2K26.
Cat Breakers, you're going to be able to see a preview of their attribute boosts directly in the builder. You no longer have to make a build, go through the cutscene, go into the city, check your attributes menu, see that it's not quite how you want it, and back all the way out to the main menu and do it again. Trust me, I have done that myself a few times this year as well, and I cannot spoil our top secret data here, but I'll just say that we can see how many times people do that. And it was important that we had this Cat Breaker preview directly in the builder to help you have a more streamlined way to find your most optimized Cat Breaker layout. So we know you all love Cat Breakers. They are back, and this year, once you have access to them, you can preview them in the My Player Builder.
That's great. That's all I like to hear. All right.
Nikki says, Evan, read my comment. It just says read my comment. I read it now. I don't know what else I had to read, but now I read your comment. Chat, where should we go next? Stacks is your hand. You tell him where to go.
Oh, there you go, one right here. The 2K robot. Where's the sticker?
Well, this one is
There
another
you go.
one that I am very happy about because many of y'all guessed correctly that the 2K robot had something to do with the AI. The dev team's focus this year on gameplay was really on balance, so that means there is going to be a lot of cool new offensive features, but also a tremendous amount of time that they spent on the defensive side of the court. So one of the things that we heard most about in 2K26 was that the AI defenders didn't always do a good job contesting shots.
This one actually people
If you
asked
gave
for
them a
for
little
sure,
jab
so we'll
step,
see.
they would kind of back up and let you shoot over them. And they also wouldn't get great shot contests anyways. So if you were in the wreck and
I feel
your
like that
teammate...
could have been an update. I don't know about the AI stuff. I don't know how the AIs work, but I feel like this could have been an update. Like AIs getting shot over the entire year. I could be wrong. Could be a lot more deeper than that. I'm not a developer or whatever, but
job contesting shots, and they also won't be as affected by step overs from the offensive player.
a lot of people asked for this.
That is
so
very
we'll see
good
how
news
it,
for many of you. I
see
am
how
sure,
it looks.
especially those
they
of you
say
who are
it, but
playing in the rank.
we want to see what does the AIs contesting shots look like.
All right, somebody said
Stacks,
click on
let's wait for the
protein
chat
bar.
and see where they want us to go next. Chat, I think we have... How many do we have now? We have 6. That means we've got
have
4
6,
to
We
go.
got 4 more.
We got 4 to go. 4 more
Is
stickers
Mike
here.
Wing coming back today, bro? I hope Mike Wing is coming back today.
All right, I'm not really.
Stacks is
I'm
looking
definitely
around, but
not
chat, y'all tell us where to
jumping
go.
down on my seat yet. That's for sure.
Oh, we back it up. We haven't checked
Somebody
this
said-
side yet.
Should we go to the right side?
Yeah, let's come over here. We haven't checked over here at all yet.
Okay, let's go to the right side. Oh, hold on. I think AJ in the chat said flip the gumball machine. Go back. There was a gumball machine on the counter.
Oh, I didn't see
There
that
we go.
right there. WIs. All right. Got a gumball
good eye,
machine
AJ.
here.
So, I don't think I saw a single person get this hint. By the way, shout out Boom Boom. Boom Boom is the one who came up with this hint, and I think it may have been too good of an Easter egg because I don't think anybody got this one. But this gumball machine had an auction house logo on it. And if you looked at the color of the gumballs, they are blue, green, and red. And this was to tease that for the first time, the auction house is now cross-platform across PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch 2. So that's what the blue, green, and red were meant to represent. So that means there are more cards on the auction house for you, more variety of cards, and a higher chance of finding the cards that you're looking for at a consistent price, no matter which
camera keeps
platform
going
you're
out.
playing on, whether you're on PlayStation, Xbox, or Switch. So something that the My Team fans in the chat will appreciate.
I
So
need
we
some
got two big
technical
auction house
help.
upgrades. We got the auction house, the transactions will be
What's
faster,
going on?
and also the entire auction house is now cross-platform, and those are across PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo.
Okay.
Stacks, I
Sounds
see
great.
people in the chat saying we should click that red apron. I think you saw it a little bit ago on the right side.
Ah, I see it. Yeah. They go right here. My bad. I was looking at the food. I'm a little hungry. All right, let's check this out right
Okay,
here.
okay.
We do got some chicken wings and pizza down there. Yes, there is a apron there. This one was really funny to me because I thought we made it pretty obvious that it was a red apron and a blue apron. So that's two aprons on top of one another, right? And that means that we added the effects of the second apron in My NBA this year. But you know what? I saw some people in the community who thought that this was just meant to be a regular chef's apron, so it meant that our My NBA dev team cooked this year. Both are true. That was not the intention of the apron, but both are true. So I am personally really, really excited for My
Look,
NBA
I don't
this
know
year.
if this is good news or not for my GM. I just started really watching my GM for the first time because of Danny 2K. Shout out to Danny 2K. It's pretty cool actually, but I don't know if this is good or not. So I want to see his opinion on that. So hopefully this is good. And it helps them make better content because my NBA has needed changes for years. So I guess we'll see what they think.
Clauses, the free agents. I know that for many of you, that's not something that affects on-court gameplay, but for those of you who play My NBA, that is very important to you. So we spent a lot of time gathering a lot of those feature additions together to add them into My NBA, and those two things that I said are only two of the many, many other feature requests and improvements that have been made to the mode. You are going to see the full reveal later in August, but if I had to sit up here and read everything that is coming up, I think I would be here for a while because My NBA is something that our dev team cares a lot about. They really strive to make the franchise experience as authentic as
Y'all
possible.
get paid to
So
hype
it was
this?
important
Yeah,
for
bro, that's
them
what I'm doing,
that
hyping you,
My
you
NBA
dumb
reflects
fuck.
today's league, and
you've been
all
watching
of
the
you all who
stream.
were submitting feedback about that on Discord, on Reddit, other platforms as well. It was very helpful to see that. So we appreciate your feedback. But we also have some other surprises as well that I'm not going to spoil here, but let's just say I think it's a good year to be a My NBA fan, in my opinion.
I think so too, Evan. But that second apron, man, is killing me. All right, it
I
seems like we
see
only got 2 left. Do we see any more
Well-
stickers, man? I feel like there's some more hiding around here.
Chat, there's 2 hiding in here. By the way, somebody said, Evan, read my chat. How do you claim the face mask? That's Twitch drops. We'll talk about it one more time in full at the end of the stream, but if you watch for 30 minutes of the stream today, you will unlock a locker code that gives you that face mask in 2K26. We will talk about it at the very end of the stream again as a reminder on how to actually claim that locker code. But as long as you're watching and you're logged into Twitch, your watch time is counting.
Let's see if
I'm
we
just a
can
guy
see the
says,
streaks on
next click the blue apron. No, I can spoil that one. There wasn't anything on the blue apron. It was just the red one. It was only one. It was both. It was 2 aprons on top of each other to represent the second apron.
Yeah, I'm seeing people saying the street sign over here. I did see a sticker here, Evan.
Bro, nobody is
I think
saying that,
that's it then.
y'all.
Let's
If
go to
you
the
don't
street
just
sign.
reveal the stickers,
go.
nobody is saying that, bro. Okay, this is gonna be New York.
Air Chris in
We
the
know
chat, you said Rucker Park, and you are correct because Rucker Park from New York City is recreated
Cool.
in 2K27, and it is going to be available both in Street Kings and also in this
Bro.
year's My Career Prelude story. So this is something that we know the community has been asking for in a long time. Stacks, I know you are a New York fan. You live near the city. What do you think about this one?
Look, man, I'm going out there to get buckets. That's all I, you know what I'm saying? That's all I really got to say. Buck is gonna get got out there in the Rucker. I'm having me a good time.
Don't piss
man.
me off, bro.
Some real basketball be gonna be getting played out there. Sure.
People said, is the prelude back? The prelude's what we call the story of my career, like the bulk of the story, right? A lot of it happens before you actually make it into the NBA. So I'm not going to spoil the story. You'll find out more about it soon. But there is a prelude story again this year. So the name of the story is called Fire and Concrete. I can't say that, but the actual contents of the story, I'm not going to talk about it here. It is a very cool story, and it is a very packed story as well. So those of you who play through the story side of my career, we think you're going to have a very fun time this year in 2K27.
All right. There is one more.
Well, there's one
One
more.
more.
Where do we go, chat? Y'all got to find this last one. Somebody said the lock.
I'm looking
Stacks.
around.
Was there a lock? No, I don't think that you can click that. There is a lock in the
Bro,
up
nobody
there,
said
but I
that.
don't think you can click it.
Nobody
Lock.
said that, bro. They said
Yeah, it's
someone
right there.
said this
It's
one
by
every
like
time,
it's by
bro.
the tissues. I don't think you can click that though. The
Oh,
TV?
this right here.
Yeah, you can't click that.
can't
Chat
click
said
those.
TV. The TV is if you click that, it'll just play the gameplay trailer again, which we'll play at the very end of the stream. But
Okay.
we already watched that. Somebody said,
We
"Look at
gotta
the
take a
ceiling,
step
Stacks."
Fire
Might
and
wanna
concrete,
step
guys.
back.
What do you
Look at the
think?
ceiling.
Still kind of dirty, man. What's going on in the 2K?
What do you think about fire and concrete? You guys ready to play Street Kings in Rucker? You guys ready?
That says August 18th. Is there a sticker on that one,
see
Stacks?
this here. Yes, there is.
All right, last one. We got to go out with a
All right,
bang.
this is the last.
We gotta
sticker.
go
Let's
out
see
with a
what we
bang.
got.
Of course, right?
Well, I'm glad you all noticed this one because this is one that probably matters a lot for you this summer. Look, we've had a really
I knew
great
it. I
year for
knew it.
2K26.
I
It was
knew
one of
it.
our biggest
I
years in
called it.
history, and all of you in the
I
community
called this one.
are what makes that happen.
I called
so
it.
You
Did I
all know
not?
that
Did
me
I
and
not?
Stacks, we
I
love
not
doing
call
our
it, guys?
streams here, but we want to
I knew
upgrade
this
it to
one.
something even better to bring the entire community together for a very big moment because we are going to reveal all of the NBA 2K27
I
news in a
called it,
single
bro.
day. So
Yes, I
on
did.
August
In my
18th,
last
we're
video.
going to break down this
Don't
year's
cap if you
features,
didn't see it.
improvements, each game
I've
mode.
been
and
talking
much,
about
much
this.
more.
I've
all
been
during-
saying college football, they drop like everything in a day. I think 2K is going to go that route. And they did. Wow.
TikTok. So we are really excited about this one. We're telling you all now ahead of time. It's August 18th. We're being very honest about this. All of the news is going to come on August 18th. So we really hope you come back here for that one. That is a Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay,
We
is
hope
Mike
you
Wayne
come
coming
back
back,
here on
though?
the NBA 2K channels with us on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube because we're going to be streaming that day. We'll see if me and Stacks are there. TBD. I can't spoil anything. But even if we're not there, it's going to be a very, very fun show. I will either be there talking to you all or in the audience watching with you all as well.
Okay.
Well, Stacks, if
Quest
you
completed.
click that one, I think you have now completed the quest. This means that you got some Discord orbs in your account. Plus, obviously, you got a sneak peek at 2K27. So, y'all in the chat, even if you just saw us do it, we do encourage you to go to Discord, discord.gg/NBA2K. You're going to get a reward in Discord by doing this. Plus, you can take time and explore the 2K Mart yourself, go through each of the items, go through
What
each of
is
the
a
descriptions
Discord?
yourself on your own time. And plus,
What?
seeing us do it together here just means
What is that?
you're going to have the answers right now. But Stacks, thank you for taking everybody through a tour of the 2K Mart. Chat,
my
hope
pleasure.
you all were able to find some features that you will love in 2K27. And also, I know many of you are here for Twitch drops. So let's talk about that one more time to make sure everybody understands how they work. Because we did have special Twitch drops enabled today.
Special.
If you've been watching on Twitch for either 15 minutes or 30 minutes, you do get rewards for 2K26. So if you watch for 15 minutes, you get double XP coins in both My Team and My Career, and then 60 skill boosts for your My Player. And then if you watch for a total of 30 minutes, you will add a My Player face mask, a My Team NBA Invincible option pack, and a gold animation breaker as well. Again, these are rewards for 2K26. There will be Twitch drops coming quite there yet. These are rewards for 2K26. And once you finish your watch time, you're going to want to go to your Twitch inventory. There will be a pop-up that says you completed your watch time. You're going to go to your Twitch inventory, then claim it there. If you do not claim it in your Twitch inventory, Twitch does not tell us that you finished watching for 15 minutes and 30 minutes. So you have to claim it there first. Then you're going to go to the NBA 2K Twitch Drops website, log in with the same account, and your locker codes for 2K26 will pop up on that website.
It's not even
from there. Most of you all know what to do with locker codes, but you can enter it either on NBA 2K26 for console or in the My NBA 2K companion app. Either one, you can enter your locker codes there and claim your face mask, your My Team pack, and all these other rewards as you see here. Hopefully that answers the questions for all of you who were asking.
Okay, so we're gonna review
drops
this
in the chat
once they're done.
Somebody said I need 2 minutes. We're gonna leave the stream up for 2 minutes because at the end of the stream we have one more request of you today. There will be a survey that you're gonna see at the end of the stream. We're gonna put it both as a QR code on the screen, but then also as a pinned comment in the chat. If you all have 2 minutes, probably will take you less than that, but if you all have 2 minutes, let us know what you thought about today. We've revealed some really cool features in 2K27. This was just the appetizer of what's to come, but still, I think a lot of features that you all will like across the Builder, the Cap Breakers preview, My Team Auction House, the City, Rucker Park. There's a lot of stuff that we talked about today. We're going to put that survey in the chat. Let us know what you thought about today's feature. This is how we see if we delivered on making sure that we are listening to our community. So fill out that survey for us. Let us know what you think, and we're going to take a look. And if you have any questions also, drop them in there. We might do some Q&A later. We'll see what happens. We'll see how many questions we got. But besides that, that is it for today. Look, we can't wait to see you all again in a few weeks. August 18th.
Okay. What do we think, guys? What do we think, guys? For our appetizer. Or appetizer. Yeah, that's what he said, right? Appetizer? That's what we got today. Okay, we're gonna review what was dropped today. It's not a lot, obviously, but we're gonna review it. And just like last stream, guys, I'm gonna get you all out of here. I'm not gonna keep you here for 2 hours, 3 hours. Hopefully Mike Wang comes back today, because he came back for the gameplay trailer last year. He started talking about gameplay. We looked at it before the stream. You guys seen it. Oh man, Rucker Park being only Street Kings in my career, man, that one's tough. Okay, so we got some things to talk about here. Their stream is over. Oh, not that one. There we go. Let's put that there. I'm not a streamer, remember that. Okay, so we got our gameplay trailer. First look, LeBron. Cool. The city is the same in 2K27, but it will be redesigned. It will be redesigned with the glowing. What was it? What did they say it was, guys? Glowing something. Some sort of, like, it's supposed to be like a nightlife, I guess, type of thing. Like a nightlife vibe. It's the same city. Neon. There we go. Neon theme. Again, I called that one in the last video, but it wasn't. I'm not gonna say that one was like a whoa, like you predicted that, because we went off the picture from the roadmap thing and then compared it to 2K26. I told you guys it looked the same, so I don't really care. 2K20 is one of my favorite 2Ks, like probably close to 4 or 5, and it had the same neighborhood, and that was a big deal at the time, and people were pissed about that, but it ended up not it just being a nothing burger. Like, it's still a good game, but does that mean this is going to be a good game? Don't take it like I'm saying that. New park and rec design. Cat breakers are back. We know that. There's 53 total badges, 19 new ones. We got 4 extra picture, or 4, was it 4 sneak peeks? So they took out what, like 6 or 8 and added like 19 or something. Rucker Park. I can't believe that the dunk meter, that was news. I can't believe that having to time your dunk meter now every time was news. Hold on. I might be look. I've seen some people do it this year, but maybe I'm wrong. Have you guys not been timing your, like, every time I go for a dunk, I use the dunk meter. Damn near every single time I use the dunk meter. Sometimes I'm so wide open I could stand there and wait like 5 seconds and then go up and I'd still be open. Sometimes I'll hold X. But even when I'm like super wide open, I'm just used to using the dunk meter. Yeah, I don't ever almost dunk with the button. I thought that was like almost everybody dunked with the dunk meter at this point. Unless you're like wide open. Yeah, like standing dunks, yeah, you can use the button. You think the same city so they can focus on gameplay? I hope that's what it is, BZ. Because again, thank you for the donation. 2K19 to 2K20, yeah, same neighborhood, but it was a more polished gameplay. It was like an updated 2K19. Some people like 2K19 better because it was a lot more arcadey. I like 2K20 better, although 19 was cool besides the pushing, because it was more like arcade / realism. You know, I think it was a good in the middle. Defense was even good for the most part. There was a few things about the game, of course. It wasn't perfect. You had the hops. You had the what was it? There was like a dribble glitch where you could not get ripped at the end of the game. But unless you were playing someone doing that, you see what I'm saying. Do not try to defend this game. Yes, that's what I'm doing, bro. I'm literally putting my life on the line to defend the game. You've definitely been watching the stream. You can see the Cat Breaker preview in the builder now. We knew that was going to be in the game. Like, if you guys didn't know that was going to get added to 2K27, I don't know what to tell you. So that should have been in 2K26, like I said. I don't know how that wasn't in 2K26. Genuinely don't know how that wasn't in the game. You had to back out. Look at your cat breakers. Go back. Look at your cat breaker. Like, you had to keep on going and going and going. People act like you say literally anything positive and you have to be like defending the game. It's insane, bro. August 18th is the day everything will be revealed. So that's going to be interesting. But now, does that mean that we're not getting any Mike Wang this year? Like, are we not getting any Mike Wang? Is that what's going on? Now that I think about it, we were talking about what Mike did with the gameplay trailer last year. And he was there in the videos, right? Like, he was in the stream. So he's not in the stream now. So are we really not getting Mike Wang till August 18th? Is that basically what they hinted at today? I told y'all, I think, and again, I don't know. I'm just going off guesses, but I guessed in the video that everything would be dropped August. Like, not, I didn't say the date, but I told y'all that they were probably going to go the college football route because college football's, their promo for the game did so well. At least it seemed like it was very well received. I said 2K is probably going to do it. So that's interesting. They've never done this before, but August 18th, like, okay, so let's say we're not getting Mike Wang information, right? We might not. That means we have 20 days basically 3 weeks. We have 3 weeks until we hear anything else about 2K27. If we're not getting Mike Wang, which is, by the way, 10 days before the game comes out with early release. Like everything, like we're talking about what they would have dropped 1 week and the next week, are we getting the city trailer that day and the builder review? Like, are we literally getting the entire, is that what they're saying? Because they're saying everything. That's going to be, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to handle all that information. "10 days before." "2K doesn't even give us a different game." That's probably why they're going to do it all in one day, because it's so close to early release. Badge, there's a 2K vlog? What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, I guess it is literally everything. So if we don't see Mike Wang, because, again, guys, last year he came back when the gameplay trailer dropped. If we don't see Mike Wang, like, today, I think, then, yeah, that means we're actually not getting anything for 3 weeks. Yeah, they played the gameplay trailer, guys. We've seen the gameplay trailer. So there's a unified cross-platform in my team. I guess my team didn't have a cross-platform auction house. I don't know. I don't play my team anymore. I loved my team back in the day. It's not the same mode that it used to be, for obvious reasons, if you guys know. So all dunks have to be timed. I'm so confused by this, like this being news, because I already timed everything. Like damn near, like, especially if I'm doing a driving dunk, I'm using the dunk meter. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe there was a lot of people using the button. So there's 53 new badges. We got, what, 4 that we'll look at? The My Career story is called Fire and Concrete. My NBA, going back to the basics. They have a second apron, no trade clauses. So we'll see what Danny 2K thinks about that. He's the guy that I'm going to look to see if this is a nothing burger or really great. But they also didn't show everything. So there's more community stuff, features, improvements. So I guess maybe we'll see when the game comes out, or August 18th for that. I don't really care about my NBA necessarily. I just started really watching it. I think it's pretty cool, the simulations and stuff, but not something that I'm like, whoa, like it doesn't matter what they did. I wasn't going to be like happy about it. You know, that's not something that's in my area. Things we know: September release, August 18th is the early access. The city returns. Wow. New park, new rec designs. Seasons and season passes are back. Crews back. Pro play. 53 new badges. Pace, wall up, and flash. Catbreakers returning with the preview option. Rucker Park is in My Career and Street Kings. AIs are going to be shot contesting now. Is that the best? I think that might be the best news out of today. This one right here. Because people were pissed all year about AI shot contests. But again, guys, here we go. Here we go. If the AIs are good at contesting shots, like if they're really clamping people, how fast is that going to get complained about? Are they going to change that? Because it's been the other way, and that's why it's this way this year, and then it just keeps going this way and that way, and then it just keeps going. So, like, imagine, you know, your guy quits out, and now you can't score. Like, you know, like a casual player, like, just can't score. Oh man, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much better they made the AI shot contest. 40 standing dunk cheese cooked with meat or only. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's probably fries with that now. 40 standing dunk that's got to be the greatest attribute ever in 2K history at 40 or even close to that. Freaking 40 standing dunk has been good for what, 4 years? Y'all got to be on lock in my career. None of it matters. Twitter's going to cry and Mike going to fold before season 2. Yeah, so we if you guys know the cycle, the game when it first comes out will probably not be the game we play in like a month. What I'm interested in seeing is, again, if Mike Wang's going to come back at all, if they're really saying everything, because how do I explain it? Mike is not the news cycle. If you guys have been paying attention to the news cycles for a few years now, like for example, they dropped the roadmap this year, right? And they dropped a roadmap last year. And never in that does it say, this day Mike Wang is coming back. This day, Mike, you know what I'm saying? So when they say, yeah, they're dropping all the news, it could be. It's either all the news that they would have dropped in the roadmap, like last year and previous years, or literally everything in terms of even Mike Wang. So if Mike Wang is going to drop everything on August 18th, and we see the city, and we see the game, right? Because that's around when the event's going to be or whatever, probably. Like, it's around usually a week or two before the game comes out. And the builder. Did I say the builder already? I mean, that's going to be a lot of info, bro. I don't know. I think that's a weird approach. It's an odd approach. But college football did that, and it was well received. So that's just going to be a ton of news, bro. Ton of news. I'm going to have to make like 3 videos that day. Stream, 3 videos, Twitter DMs. Okay, let me see what you're saying. What you got for me? Sent a post. Oh, okay. Let's pull that up real quick. Let's see. How do you guys feel about all the news coming out in one day? I mean, think about it for y'all that have been here, like really paying attention to the news cycles in the last few years. Think about every single thing that we go over in like, a 30, 45 day span, all in one day. 10 days before the game comes out, by the way. 10 days. So the reveal today, and then 3 weeks until anything else. It's great. I'm tired of getting the news the day before. So that is one good thing, is usually there's like 2 days before the game comes out, you see the builder. A day before the game comes out, you see the city. So a few good things about it. Like, it's good and bad. It's bad because we're going 3 weeks without news. It's 10 days before the game comes out. However, there's going to be a few things that are showed earlier, like a few days earlier, about a week earlier. The stuff that they were waiting in previous years, like the last day, before the game comes out. And then a day before and a day before. So all those will be a little bit earlier. But then a bunch of the other stuff, like especially if Mike Wang is not coming out until August 18th, then we're not getting any of that until then. So that's Mike Wang would be later. City stuff would be earlier. And like builder and all that. They basically making Community Day mean more for creators. That could definitely be it for sure. Mean even more than previous years. Same fries, different bag. So this is what the new city could look like in 2K27 according to Evan and Stacks. Same layout, different theme. Okay, so again, I just don't care. I really don't. I really don't care. Like, this is my boy, so I'll favorite his stream or whatever. Just like you guys should drop a like on my stream or on his tweet. But it doesn't really, I don't think that there's anything they could do with the city where I'm going to care. And I'm not even trying to be a hater. What I mean is I care about what's in the game, right? At this point, all the other things, like I'm talking about gameplay, cap breakers, builder. That's what I care about. You can take a pile of shit and spray paint it with gold and it's still gonna be shit, right? Not saying the game is bad. We don't know. But that's my analogy. Like, I don't care about the other stuff. Now, one cosmetic thing that I would care about, one cosmetic thing that I actually would care for is the rotating venues like we've talked about. You know? And what I mean by that, for those of you that don't know, maybe you forgot, whatever, is NBA Live 19. They had 30 at least, minimum, 30 places to play at. And what I mean by that is different arenas. So you could play in Rucker Park. You could play in Venice Beach. You could play in Paris. All the very, even some other ones, but like any, famous basketball court you can think of worldwide was basically in the game. And then you had other ones. You could play in the Philippines for a game. So you had all these different looks. And I still am going to ask for this every single year. Like, they change the parks every season in 2K26, and I think that was a great thing. I definitely think that was good. But for Rec, for example, why does Rec have the exact same jerseys in court? And like they change the color, right? And that's it. You're still playing at the same arena. Imagine if you have 20, 30 different places to play at, like actual different places, not a color change. That would be really cool. Or the theater had multiple different places. So that's a cosmetic that I would care for. I think that's technically a cosmetic, right? Let's see what else we need to look at real quick, guys, before I get you guys out of here. We need to go over more of the stickers, but a lot of them are not posted. Let's see. Preseason, the 2K community has never been stronger to celebrate. We're doing something we've never done before. We're dropping all the news in a day. What does this mean, though? What does this mean? Like, how does these first three lines and this right here, how does that correlate? How does the NBA, the community has never been stronger, so to celebrate, we're doing something we've never done, we're dropping all the news in a day. How does that correlate? Because I'm trying to make sure I word it correctly, and I want to say it correctly. If you were trying to celebrate that we've never been stronger than right now, then give us all the news right now. Why are we waiting until August 18th? Let us see everything right now so we can make the decision now. We have a whole month because the game comes out in 30 days. The game comes out in 30 days, so give us 30 days to digest all the news instead of 10. Am I tripping? Am I tripping or what? Right? Wouldn't that make more sense? Do not pre-order before you see the real gameplay. Yeah, what we got today was definitely not real gameplay. It was cinematic, and they didn't spam the sweat. That's really all I can say about the gameplay trailer. Cinematic, didn't spam sweat. We didn't see like gameplay. He said there were some animations in there that I guess are going to be in the game, obviously, but let's see. Dunk meter has to be timed. I'm trying to find for you guys. It's the same city with a different aesthetic. So let's just look at this one again because we didn't actually re-look at this picture. But the city is an accessible and centralized layout from 2K26. So it's the same city, but they ran it back with a new nighttime neon aesthetic. The attention, where players will notice multiple attention-grabbing new designs in the Rec, Street Kings Park, and more. I don't know. Nothing burger to me. Like I was telling you guys, I don't really care. Pull up the courtside report. I don't think there was a courtside report. I don't think there was a courtside report, bro, because people would be posting it. And I'm looking at 2K's Twitter. There's no report. I'm going to Mike Lang's Twitter. There's no tweet. 2K Intel hasn't posted anything about a courtside report. It just tweeted. Okay, so I would have got a noti, right? Okay, it did just tweet. I don't think it's not a courtside report though. Let's see, 40 seconds ago. Let's pop this up right here. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's see. I'm not a streamer, guys. Not a streamer. Okay. Gameplay. Let's see. Wait. All news in a single day. 10 a.m. August 18th. Smarter AI shot contest. AIs will contest shots. Improve dunk meter. You have to time your dunk meter now. Wait a second. Hold on. There's actually some more stuff in here. More rewarding with enhancements into the court to achieve fully. Will now contest shots more effectively, addressing a frequent point of the feedback. After blah, 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 they'll do a better job. Okay. They won't be as affected by triple threat step over. So there's a little bit more information. I seen it in this, and that's why I wanted to go up. So I'm saying, like, from the sticker thing they showed us, there's more in this than there was on that. It says dunk meter was static, regardless of what happened midair. Although they tried to make it not like that, but it was still. We've made the meter fully dynamic and created more realistic outcomes. It now continuously evaluates defensive positioning from the moment when you take off all the way through the finish. They tried to do that this year. It's in the game this year. Guys, your dunk meter shrinks and grows sometimes. It's just inconsistent. Like, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. For example, slashers who beat their defenders with a quick first step and attack the paint will see their green window expand. However, if a defender manages a late closeout after a clean takeoff, their green window will shrink, making the dunk tougher to complete. So this was not in the sticker. Some of this was not in there. So that's a little bit more. But they're just saying that it's going to be dynamic, which they've tried to do on and off. So we'll see how it works. Like, I need to see it. You can say it's going to do that, but I need to see it. We'll see how, if it's good or bad. So they 53 new badges from 40. They removed 6 badges, added 19, made updates to the returning badges to ensure a balanced experience. They want to push players towards their strength and experiment with new badges to craft builds that are more unique. I think this right here, push players towards their strengths. This is probably a builder type of hint. I'm going to make a guess right now that just from this right here, we're going to have worse my players this year in terms of, like we were talking about, like pie charts. Not saying it's going to be pie charts, but more of a strategic type of build that you're going to make. You can't make a do-it-all demigod. Like, let's say 2K22 next gen. That was like probably the most demigod we've ever had that was supposed to be like that. Like that's how they wanted the builder to be. 2K22, maybe even 2K23, you had the 6/8s. So that's good and that's bad for reasons. There's nuance to that. You know, when the game has demigods, some people want demigods just in general. You can make one build and you'll be good. Like you can make a 6-8 in 2K23 or whatever. 2K22 can play everywhere. Yeah, it's not like perfect for this place and perfect. You can change them a little bit. But then when you go back to more strategic builds, which it makes, when I tell you this, it makes all sense for 2K to do this, like from 2K's perspective, right? If you have to create a build for this strategy and create a build for this strategy, then people are going to make more builds, which makes 2K more money. So I can easily see it going backwards. Anyway, I'm not saying that's how it should be. I'm just telling you what it seems like from this. And then obviously, again, it makes sense for 2K to do that for money. So we got 3 new badges. Increase the overall sprint speed of the ball handler. This is just quick first step. Am I wrong? Like, is this not quick first step? Overall sprint speed. You know, it's a badge for speed. We've had badges for speed. We've had that. Yeah, like overall speed, I get it. It's like speed with ball. But it's like, I don't know. Yeah, lightning launch. It's just lightning launch. Overall speed. So it's just going to be, again, it's going to be tied to your speed with ball, or that's what it should be. That's what it seems like it's going to be. So I think that this badge is a nothing burger in terms of it's the same as this year. From what it seems like, it's the same as this year. Like you're going to have your lightning launch, your speed with ball makes it better. Like if you have 86 speed with ball, and then you plus 2 it to legend lightning launch, you're going to be faster, but you're not going to be as fast as someone that, for example, has a 99 speed with ball, which no one does because you have to be like 6 foot tall to have that. But you see what I'm saying? Like the actual attribute itself helps as well. That's why almost every comp player uses just speed with ball on their takeover so that they can have the legend lightning launch without having to go up usually to like, 94 speed with ball for legend lightning launch. So they go up to like 9, whatever Hall of Fame is. I think it's 91 or something. And then they plus 1 it or plus 2 it, depending on if you're at 86 or not. And then you use the speed with ball takeover to still get a 99 speed with ball. Wall up. Decreases the opponent's shot chance when playing hands up defense. This is literally just Challenger. Right? Is this not just Challenger? No, it's not Intimidator because it says when playing hands up. So unless it doesn't work correctly, the way it's described, it's just Challenger, right? Well, Challenger is for jumping as well. $107 perimeter defense required. Yeah, they said it was just an appetizer today, so I'm not trying to get like too what would be the word? Like disappointed. But if we really are not getting Mike Wang even until August 18th, then that's pretty tough, bro. 3 weeks without news is wild. And then getting it 10 days before the release all at once it's just going to be a lot to digest, you know? Yeah, I don't know how. Look, an appetizer is supposed to hold you over. What's up, Spam? If that's the real one. An appetizer, which is what Evan said, is supposed to hold you over until you get your food, right? Like it's going to keep you busy or not too hungry. This news today, there's no way in hell I'm content until August 18th if we're not getting Mike Wang. If we get Mike Wang and he's giving us news daily on gameplay, that's going to change it. But if we're not getting any Mike Wang until August 18th, there's no way. There's no way this is an appetizer, you know? Flash improves overall movement during transition offense without the ball. Overall movement during transition offense without the ball. And defense. Huh. I didn't see that it was and defense. Interesting. I wonder how that's going to work. Without the ball, though. So if you have Legend Flash, are you just going to be a cherry-picking demon? Like, you got to be, right? Opposite of off-ball pest. We got served dry Popeye's biscuits. Y'all are funny. August 18th is my birthday. Well, happy early birthday. Flash for that Curry build. We'll see how it works. So we know now that Catbreaker, the preview is here. Again, this should have been in 2K26. I mean, I don't know the criteria of the guy that created it, but there was a guy. I don't know if you guys seen this. I think a decent amount of you probably did. Let me show you. There was a guy that literally made. I only got privy to it probably, what, 3 months? Probably like April. I can't remember exactly when I found it. But there was a guy. Oh, this is the wrong one. That's the 4200 build. Where's it at? Here it is. Okay. There's a guy that created this. And so you go in here, build creator, and you make your build. You don't, this is what's going to be in 2K26 or 7. So you could see the Catbreaker preview. Like you could say, oh, now it's going to, if I put 5 caps here, it's going to give me a 73 driving dunk. And this literally works. Like this actually works. Like to the T works. I've never, if it's had an issue, it's been extremely minuscule. I think there was one, but I can't remember. 99% of the time, this thing has worked. So you can see like, okay, if I put 5 caps here, it's going to be 43. If I up this, if I, up my agility, okay, I lose my, now it's 2. And maybe this will go down or this will change over here. So it shows you what's going to be, what should have been in 2K26. And it even shows you the build name as well. So like right now, we're a crafty slashing dual finisher. And it sucks that we didn't get it until like, I think it was April or maybe it was like March or something. But if a guy made that, then it should have been in 2K26. So like, it's good that they put this in here, but it was, if you didn't know this was going to be in here, again, I don't know what to tell you about this. Like, you knew they were going to, everybody knew this was going to be in there. If you knew about how you had to make your build, look at it, quit out, and then, make it again, look at it again, quit out. Like, it's too much of a process, which, again, the better the quality of life is on this, the more people are going to buy more builds, right? If the quality of life is better for seeing the Catbreaker previews. That's just obvious business right there. It was so damn annoying doing that. I mean, I can tell you, I would definitely, didn't give 2K a decent amount of money because I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do the whole process. That takes way too much time, And at the end of the day, you still don't know if you got even close to optimal because you could literally sit there for a week, hours and hours perfecting and optimizing your build. With that website, you can make an optimized build in not even an hour, like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, once you get used to it. So now that'll be on the game. So that's nice. I made a decent amount of those legend builds. Did you guys see? I'm sure you guys seen the legend build videos that I was making. Those were pretty cool. I made a decent amount of those with that. If you go look at them, that's how I had freaking, that's how the Catbreakers were just so insane. Which also made it even more overpowered with like the 25 caps, 26 caps. What's good, Glock? Anyway, my team has a cross-platform auction house. We've made transactions faster. I don't play my team anymore, so for you guys that care about this, there will no longer be a verification delay when you win an auction. My NBA did get some new things. I've been hearing that my NBA has needed stuff for a long time. So hopefully when the game comes out or when they drop all the info on August 18th, that this community is happy. I would love to see this community happy right here. Would love to see them happy. I don't know. I'll have to see what they think about it because I don't play it enough to be able to know really what's good and what's not that they added to it. My career in the city, environment updates. We've heard blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, this is the city being the same. It's literally the same city with a neon aesthetic, but at nighttime. Yeah. They focus on key points of interest around the city where players will notice multiple attention-grabbing new designs. Rucker Park is the legendary New York City, but it's only going to be Street Kings and My Career. So if you guys don't care about either of those, I don't care about Street Kings, don't care about My Career. Again, I'm not everybody though. Then Rucker Park is a nothing burger, unfortunately. More to come. Everything's August 18th, and you can play the game August 28th with the early access. So we're getting all the news apparently 10 days before the game comes out. We don't know yet if that means also Mike Wang or not, because Mike Wang, again, is not a part of the news cycle technically. Like this roadmap, last year's roadmaps before, they don't say Mike Wang is coming back this day or Mike, you know what I'm saying? They don't say that. Mike Wang just like comes back. XMG, thank you for the 5, bro. Pre-orders in 8/17, so them giving all the news on 8/18 locks in guaranteed sales. Avoids pre-order cancellations and yo, that's actually crazy if that's true, XMG. Walken, thank you for the 2, bro. Badge, is it true or myth that badges don't work? What do you mean? Some badges just don't work how they should or work as consistently as they should, if that's what you're saying. But a big thing with the dunk meter having to time every time is you're not going to be able to do the 40 standing dunk anymore. Now, cheaters will be able to. I mean, because they'll just be able to use the dunk meter with the freaking Zen thing or whatever. But for most people, you won't be able to do that. So that'll be something you have to upgrade if you want standing dunks. And then again, it seems like they kind of hinted at regressing the builds a little bit so that it's more strategic, right? Like you're not going to have demigods. Again, not saying that's good or bad, but it kind of seems like that's what they were hinting at from that little piece that I took. I could be completely wrong. Take that with a grain of salt. Don't even believe it at all. Don't get your hopes up if that's what you want. But that's what it seemed like. So I just want to see if there's anything else that we should show, guys. And again, I'm not going to waste y'all's time like I always try not to do. And we'll get out of here, man. I mean, I think we had a great stream today, bro. It was funny. For a while, we talked about, we went out, we did not talk about 2K for like the first hour, basically. I think we had a great time today. So for those of you that have been here since before the gameplay trailer, shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to everybody that's here, though, for showing love, for dropping a like on the stream, stuff like that. But yeah, it's been a good stream today. Like, it's just been funny. I think we've had a good time. Just not taking it as serious is what I'm trying to do. Like, we knew that today was probably going to be not a lot, you know? And that's what I came in. That's what I set my expectations to, is not getting anything. And so if we did get anything, it's like, okay, we got something. But, I mean, for those of you just coming in, I've said a lot of my opinions about today. I'm not going to re-say every single thing that we've seen today. But if we're really getting all the news August 18th, that's going to be insane. Like, if Mike Wang's not coming back either, that's going to be actually insane. So, we'll see. Do I make a video on today's news? I don't know. There wasn't a lot of, like, what was the, okay, so AI can shot contest. You have to time the dunk meter. The city is the same. I don't know. All the news is coming out August 18th. We got a gameplay trailer, but the gameplay trailer is cinematic. Let's look at that actually one more time, because Evan did say that's the last thing we'll do. We'll look at this gameplay trailer because Evan said that there were some animations. Jesus, animations in here that will be in the game, obviously. I did see that Donovan Mitchell, the like D Wade used to do, takes the ball, kind of like swings it around. I forgot what the exact word for that is. That might be in 2K26 though. A carry? It might be. Let's see. I'm gonna sit back now. Jesus, stop with the volume. Okay, that was a blow by right there. Hold on. The girl right here? That's like a bully animation. Up and under, scoop. Little double clutch dunk right there. Is that a Jordan? Is that a Jordan dunk? Is that what they're trying to do right there with the legs out? He did a double clutch. No look pass, no look pass. Oh. Celebrations, block shot, hook shot, oh, block shot, standing dunk. There's that move I was talking about. That shit is sick. They show it so fast. Whew. Dude, did they just show Shea just go in the paint? Did he just literally just go in here and pump fake? Is that all they showed? Watch this. Watch this clip. Pump fake. That's all they gave, bro, was a pump fake? Step back. LeBron James. Derrick Rose, this is the shot, right? You guys know that, right? That's what they were doing right here. This is 100% the shot. Yeah, 100%. Y'all know if you know. You know ball if you know ball. Oh, did they show the rest of it? No. Or is that going on throughout the trailer? Oh, okay. It kept going. Okay. Yep, that is definitely the shot. See, when we watched this the first time, I was just looking at the chat pretty much. And it's just a trailer. Like, you know, it's a cinematic trailer. So I wasn't. They didn't spam the sweat. Yeah, I didn't make a D Rose build this year. I made one in 2K24. That was like, I think that was my last gameplay video that I put in 2K24. I was the first, like one of the, like nobody made a video on Hall of Fame blow by because the requirement was so crazy for it. And so I made one, and that build was insane, dude. Like no one could even touch you. Like you would just run through people every single time. Yeah, they are fading threes. There's a decent amount of fading threes in this trailer. I didn't think about that. Pretty underwhelming trailer. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's, again, just for me, I don't think there's anything I don't think there's anything that would stand out in a trailer. I know why you're a YouTuber now. You're lame. Hell yeah, Kindle. Find God. It fades in 2K27 is like 26. F that. that D Mitch carry animation looks good, but let's be real, swatted to at least the third row. Probably, yeah. All-star team up, the OG version would be tough. Yeah, I don't think they're bringing that back, but that would be nice. If you can build a female player, would you do that? I mean, yeah, probably for a video. You know, make a video or two. Try to have some fun. Appreciate the donation, by the way. 26 was fun when you could fade, though. I mean, some people like it, some people don't. That's, again, what we were talking about earlier. Like, yeah, I mean, it's 11. Yeah. Ain't that in 2K26, the W? Yeah, you can do it in the W, but I think he's saying, like, with the my players. Like, with the min my players. Love your content. Thank you, Walken. All right, guys. I mean, I think we've actually went over everything now. Like, I don't think, let me check my phone one more time. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to discuss. I think we've went over every single thing. I don't see any notifications from 2K or Mike Wang, anything like that. So, guys, thank you for coming out. Obviously, August 18th, we're doing a massive stream. It's going to be the big boy stream. I hope that we get Mike Wang in the meantime. I really do. That would be nice, because not getting any news for 3 weeks is crazy. As a creator and as someone that, you know, wants to see the game. I'm sure you guys feel the same way too. Like, this is definitely not an appetizer, like Evan said. I'm going to be starving by August 18th. You know, I'm going to be literally malnutrid. Is that how you say it? I don't know. What happened to Mike Wang? We haven't gotten any Mike Wang yet. So, but they're saying we're not getting any news till August 18th. But Mike Wang is not technically 2K news in terms of the roadmap. So, I don't know. You're a good streamer and YouTuber. Thank you, Snag. Kendall couldn't handle waking up in the morning and his brain's still half asleep. Look, guys, some people just didn't have proper father figures in their life, and it's obvious, okay? You're mad at a YouTube streamer at 12:26 in the day, brother. It's obvious. I don't get mad at those things anymore. I used to, but now just when you're throwing out something like that, it's clear that, you know, you've got something going on. It is what it is. You can take it out on me. It's not going to do anything, though. I'm going to continue with my day. I'm going to hit the fucking gym. I'm going to play some Power World. I'm going to hang out with my wife. You can think whatever you want. You can think I'm this and that. I don't give a shit. Okay? Anyway, did Ant jump up? Yeah, Ant did jump over and did like a Jordan type of thing. I guess we're just content with nothing really changing. I'm not. I mean, today was just a nothing burger, basically. Definitely cheating this year as well. Wow. 40 standing dunks going to be useless now? Probably, yeah. Nice mullet. Thank you. See, there we go. There we go. He knows it's a mullet. What did bro call it earlier? A mohawk. Yeah, it's not a mohawk. It's okay, Badge. We'll protect you. I love how bro's name is Wise Warrior, too. Do you think they'll fix Zins? I think it's more likely that cheaters are in the game than not. All right, guys. Yeah. I think we've said everything we need to say and more. So maybe you'll see a video, maybe you won't. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making a video on this news. It's like 50-50. We'll see when I'm going to take a little break when I end the stream, come back probably 10-20 minutes, reevaluate, maybe make a small recap video. There wasn't a lot of news, like at least news that I'm excited for, and thinking if other people will be excited for it. Probably not. So anyway, guys, thank you for coming out. If you just joined, I'm sorry. We are ending the stream here. But shout out to everybody, bro. Seriously, you guys that made it in. We had an amazing stream. For those of y'all that were here before, it was funny. We had a good time. We'll do that again on August 18th. If that's really going to be our next news, then, you know, we'll be here August 18th. and we'll load up and chat for like an hour before. But I'm not a streamer, bro. Y'all know I'm not a streamer. Okay, so we'll see, man. We'll see when we get there. You got a mullet too? W, bro. W. I'm gonna get a mullet today. I don't know how you can get it today. It takes months to get. But hey, look, y'all have a good day, bro. Enjoy your day. Don't be like Kendall. Unfortunately, he was named Kendall, so that's probably why he's upset. You got a bitch name. And yeah, I'll see you guys.